Om Shri Sairam. Welcome back to Sai Lakshmi YouTube channel. I am going to tell about Tatya Kote Patel, son of Baija Amma. Tatya had a unique relationship with the Baba and was under his wing from the age of about 7 years. As a child, Tatya addressed Baba as Mama or Uncle, and then they would play and roam together with Tatya climbing on Baba's back and sitting in his lap. Began so close to Baba, offered him pilgrimage the few had. Only he and Malsapati were allowed to sleep with Baba in the Dwarkamai, and this he did for 14 years till his father died and family responsibilities compelled him to go home. Tatya was childless for a long time after his marriage, but felt that he could have children if he married a second time. But as he remained childless for a long time with his second wife, he married yet again. His third wife too didn't bear him any children. He was disappointed and thought that he was not fit to have children. So made preparation to adopt the son of his friend, Ramchandra Patel. He arranged for the adoption ceremony, and taking the adoption paper went to Sri Sai Baba for his blessings. When Baba saw the paper, he said, "Why do you need to adopt anyone? You will get children yourself." Tatya had an unshakable belief in Baba's words and immediately stopped the adoption ceremony. But he didn't get any children for a long time even after this. Finally, he went to Baba and said, "My God, you said that I would get children, and since I had stopped the adoption ceremony, but a long time has passed since then, I am still childless. What to do?" Baba replied, "Tatya, if you get children, you will lose your wealth. Choose whether you want riches or children." Tatya, who was yearning day and night for children, replied, "Let the rich go. I want children." Baba smiled and said, "All right then. You want children rather than wealth. You will get as many children as the letters of a sow. Go now." Later, when Tatya was 55 years old, all his wives started bearing children and he ultimately produced a large family. Today, his family, including grandchildren and great-grandchildren, number over 100. But as Baba has stated, his properties vanished and Tatya had to face many financial problems. However, by the grace of Sai Baba, he passed away without a care in 1945 without being in debt to anyone. Sri Tatya Kote Patel Samadhi is located between the entrance gate to Lendi Garden and the powerhouse of Sri Sai Baba Sansthan. Tatya was widely regarded as the light in the eyes of the Sri Sai Baba. Perhaps his Samadhi began adjacent to the powerhouse, giving light to the whole of Shirdi is the divine, while of Sri Sai Baba not entirely a coincidence. The Samadhi of Tatya Kote Patel is next to the compound wall of the Lendi Bagh that the beloved son of Baija Bai died on 12th March 1945. He was enveloped by Baba's grace from the birth. He and Baba had a very long, loving relationship. Although outwardly they had a playful relationship, Tatya let his home to sleep in Dwaraka Mai with Baba for 14 years. Baba, on the other hand, said to have give up his life for Tatya on the day of Vijayadashami in the year 1918. Tatya recovered from his illness and led a peaceful and fruitful life till his Samadhi. Unfortunately, his date of birth and other details of the life are not known. The blessed house that Baba took the Bhiksha from. The blessed house of Tatya is situated adjacent to Sai Kruti. Baija Ma came to Shirdi after she married and landlord Ganpati Kote Patel. She was a loving wife who did all the household works, but most of all, she loved to cook and feed various guests and relatives that came to her home. Food is Brahma, she knew, and was the first lady to feed Baba when he came to Shirdi in the earlier days. In chapter 8 of the Sri Sai Satcharitra, her love, devotion, and caring is beautifully described. Baijama, recognizing his divinity, would roam about in search of the fakir and feed him daily. She then returned home to eat. Her troubles ended when Baba came to live in Dwarakamayi Masjid. Daily Baba took Bhiksha from her house. As soon as she heard Baba's voice, she left whatever she was doing, whether it was attended to the cattle or house, went inside and prepared fresh bread, vegetables for him. Baba was very pleased with her love and devotion. Baba asked her once what she wanted. Do you want wealth or Sansthan welfare of your family? Unhesitatingly, she asked for the welfare of Tatya, who had no children, though he had 3 wives. With Baba's blessings, he had 3 sons and 2 daughters. True to his promise, Baba looked after Tatya and his family and even took Nirnay for him. When Baba was in physical form, Aarti was performed to him usually during Madhav Adhikar's Aarti Sai Baba Saukyadatara Jiva, he was performed the chimli. Baba would take a puff or 2 and then pass it around. The Shirdi Sai Baba Sansthan has best bound the honor of carrying Baba's photograph during the Pallaki process on their descent. The details of Chavdi process are as follows. Vijju Kote Patel, who is Tatya's grandson, and Gopinath Kote was his Baija's grandson, goes to the Samadhi Mandir just before the Pallaki process commences. The Pujari gives Baba's photograph to Vijju and the case containing the Padukas to Gopinath. Earlierly, they would ascend the steps of the Samadhi to pick them up, but this process had been stopped about for a year ago. Then they carry them to the waiting Pallaki and place them inside. Then the Pallaki process to the Dwaraka Mai. Vijju then takes Baba's photograph and places it on the stone for a short while. After Baba has sat on the stone for some time, he is taken to the Pallaki. The photograph is then placed in the mandip for some time. Then it brought to the Pallaki and placed in it. Until Vijju signals to the Pallaki bearers to lift the Pallaki, it is not lifted. Just as Baba would get up and until Tatya came and lifted him and asked him to go for the Pallaki process. The Pallaki then goes to the Chavdi and Aarti is performed there. At that time, Baba is offered a lighted chimli by Vijju. Sri Sachidananda Sadguru Sainath Maharaj. Om Shri Sai Ram.